good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is PSTV5 Plus, your official House of Musa podcast station, a special episode. And this is Pia, and I am back at it again with another indulging talk or correro with one of our it's a family of Musa models and advocates. So there you have it, mga kabarangay. Hi! I'm again here with you all. I hope you enjoyed our previous discussion with our latest with Kian as well as Ma'am Gazelle. We've already had that. We also have Ma'am Romola Duncan, Tita Romola Duncan, our first ever foreign Musa model that graced us with this interview. So I hope you have indulged a lot of exciting information. Of course, it was very fruitful for me. It was very eye opening, and I really love that I get to have this opportunity to talk with you guys. So right now we have actually not just one, not two, but we have three special guests here with us today. But before that, I'd like to also remind everybody to please comment down below what you feel about this special episode, what are your thoughts, and of course, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe PSTV5 Plus to all our social media websites, to all our social media platforms, and of course, do not forget to go ahead and check out the House of Musa website for tickets this coming May 27 of Flores de Musa Fashion Show. So yeah, there you have it, mga kabarangay viewers. I am very elated to show everybody here who's our special guest. So they are a family of beautiful, she has beautiful daughters. And of course, if their baby boy could already walk right now and also have his time in the fashion show, he'll be here. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, mga barangay, please give them a virtual applause. Ma'am Ruby Abais, together with her daughters, Kendall and Izara. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
See, I told you, everyone, they are really beautiful, mga kabarangay viewers. So, hi, Ma'am Ruby.
Hello.
If you're wondering, I call our viewers mga kabarangay. So, it's very community based. So I hope you're all okay. One by one, I'd like to ask, what are you feeling right now, and what are you looking forward to? Let's start with Kendall. Is that okay? Go ahead, Kendall.
Well, right now I'm really nervous, but I'm happy to be on this show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about Izara?
Actually, that's same for me. I'm quite nervous and
Nervous.
I'm so excited.
And to Ma'am Ruby, what are you feeling right now po?
Oh, I can't be more nervous than them.
Why? Let's just have a very chill talk. It's just conversational. Let's show our viewers that the Filipino culture is there, and of course, given that Kendall and Izara has been born in New Zealand, I'd also love to talk about the culture, the cultural the combination of both cultures. So
Yes,
that's
right.
just what
Yeah.
we're gonna talk right now. So with
Yeah.
that notion po, can you please tell us more about yourselves, like the culture, the heritage, and all the details po?
Okay.
For both
so I
Izara.
start-
Yeah, go ahead.
Izara.
Okay, so hi, I'm Izara. I'm currently 10 years old and I'm turning 11 in July. And I was born and raised in New Zealand. And
So how has it been living in New Zealand? Let's go for Kendall. How has it been for you, Kendall?
Well, we were born here in New Zealand, but our parents are Filipinos. And because of that, we were raised with them,
Mixed culture.
like, with us
Yeah.
kind of being like mixed culture. So they still like teach us like Filipino values and culture and like
The tradition.
traditions and so on.
Okay. So, Ma'am Ruby, thank you. Thank you so much, Kendall. And I'd just like to add also, Ma'am Ruby, how do you manage to, raise children with mixed cultures? Since you're
Oh, it's actually it's not easy. Now yeah, it's honestly quite challenging because um, it's different to a day-to-day application of our own values, our Filipino values to them, because I have to constantly make them understand why we do things we do, why we don't do such things, something like that, because there's
Yeah.
always, yeah, everything always comes with explanation, because if you say no, we don't do that, well, they will wonder why. So I have to always have to follow with an explanation, because as a Filipino, this is our values, this is very important to us. And well, my kids are very good. I am very proud of them because they don't take it as bad. They really understood why. Yep, and yeah, I don't have any problem with trying to make them understand why, and why things are, we don't do that in the Philippines, or as a Filipino, or as a responsible being. Yeah, because Filipinos, we have so many values, and it's very important that we also share and bring it up to our kids, because in New Zealand there are very it's very complicated when they go out to the community, um, mingling with the locals, and obviously they have different cultures than us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there is a sense of connection being a Filipino and living in New Zealand.
So thank you for that, Ma'am Ruby. So for Kendall, hearing your mother talk about like the difference of our cultures from New Zealand to Philippines, has it there been a time for you that it's a bit difficult, and how were you able to process those things? As you know, given that you're also like, of course, with the stepping stones of your parents.
It's not as difficult as you may think it is, because I was born and raised here. So, yeah, we were taught Filipino ways and values, and we were taught of our strong connection to our faith of being Catholic too. But it hasn't really been difficult because
That's
we
so nice to
understand.
hear. Yeah, that's very it's healing to hear, to say the least, that it's not as difficult for you guys to like conform to a different country and stuff. So Izara, has your ate been good to you? Ate Kendall?
I guess sometimes.
Well, typical sister bonds. Sometimes we fight, sometimes we love each other. That's really
Yeah.
typical. Anyway, so once again, I'd like to say it's really like healing, and at the same time thought provoking to see you, Ma'am Ruby, for being so supportive of your children, of your kids being involved in community-based activities. So like, where are you harnessing this dedication, ma'am?
Well, the dedication, it's most probably coming from, I want to be the initiator for them. So I want to be the first one to do something, and then because at their young age they won't really fully understand why we do
The
things.
baby.
Yeah, so the what you call it, where I'm getting it from, I want them to learn that when you have the opportunity to do things for fun, but you can also do things to make an impact.
Wow, that is nice.
Yeah.
Do things for fun and at the same time make an impact.
An impact,
That's
because
so
we
nice.
can't I can't really teach them. Oh, sorry.
It's okay, no
I
worries.
can't really
Hi, Bo.
I can't really teach them, like, this is modeling and that's it. So for them to be one of the model, advocating for a purpose, that is something for me.
That is so nice. I love that, since it's, yeah, they, as children, they need to have their fun, they need to experience being a child, of course, but you're involving them in community-based activities, which is also impactful for them, instilling them the
Exactly.
values of helping, and the entirety of being, let's just say, makabayan. So
Yes.
thank you so much, Ma'am Ruby. I just like to acknowledge the presence of our baby. Hi, baby.
So
Soon,
this is
soon you'll be
Bo.
also, hi, Bo. Hi, Bo. Soon you'll also be indulging yourself with a lot of community-based activities, Bo. Get ready. Anyway, for Kendall, as young as you are, what advocacy do you want to, continue supporting and be a part of?
Um, I would like to continue and be a part of an advocacy supporting children affected by hunger and poverty. Since this is relevant to me, since the beginning, my parents have constantly been telling me to finish my food or they'll send me to Africa. And I also want to support the youth mental health. This is also very relevant to me because it's a common problem in my generation. I want to impart a more positive outlook and empower individuals to be confident and a better version of themselves.
So sweet, Kendall. And of course, Zara, do you have any additions to what your ate Kendall just said?
All of my things are technically the same as hers.
All I could decipher from this talk is also like Kendall being this active in the community, and then hearing how Izara wanted to follow the steps of her sister. It's really important to, be a role model to your baby sister, and of course to your younger brother also. So kudos to that, Kendall. I'm very happy to hear what you just said. So this is a
Thank
stepping
you.
stone. Flores de Musa is a stepping stone for that. So with that, to all of you, to anyone who'd like to answer, of course, Ma'am Ruby, what initiatives would you like to consider doing, like as a model or an advocate for the House of Musa? Is there anything else that you'd also like to do, like initiatives?
Initiatives. Well, initiatives could be big or small that could, I'm not really good into, what you call that, creating, a big initiatives, but I think being supportive to the community, to whatever Mrs. Carmelalaylo would come up in the future, I will not hesitate to support her in any way that I could help her. I
That
think
is
that's
so
it. I
nice
can't
to
really
hear.
come up with like a specific initiative, but whatever that could impact that she needs the support, that I'm willing to lend my hand, to help her.
What about for Izara? Why did you decided to also like join the House of Musa? Of course, you're given the option to reject the opportunity, but why? Why would you want to go and be a part of this fashion show?
Because I wanted to support everybody that's in that. Like,
Ah,
They're
it's so
involved.
sweet of you. Are you excited for the fashion show?
yes, very excited. I'm very excited.
And were you able to join the workshop as well?
Yeah, the workshop.
Yes, I
The
am.
workshop you did, and what was your feeling that time?
Um, everything I do is like walking by myself. I feel quite
Did you
nervous.
enjoy it? But you enjoyed it. That's the
Yeah.
very important part of this. You enjoy every single
Open the door,
thing.
okay?
So,
Yeah, it's okay.
Ma'am Ruby,
Yes.
with your kids right now, where do you see yourself? Like, where do you see yourself 5 years from now, or where do you see your kids 5 years from now? Hopefully.
Well, for myself, 5 years from now, that's not quite. I'm still gonna be like their mother, working hard for them.
Yes, because
Looking,
probably
looking.
Kendall's gonna be 18.
Yes, probably
Uh-huh.
double hard work for Kendall or preparing for Kendall's university. Well, I want to see my kids happy and successful to whatever they want to take in the future.
That is so sweet. And what about you, Izara? What
Well,
do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm sure I'll find out soon. And in 5 years, I think I'd be 16 and probably in high school. And for me, I can see myself studying and working hard for my future.
Oh, sweet. See, you really saw your mama as a role model, very hardworking. So that's really sweet of you, Izara. Of course, for Kendall. Kendall, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Um, at the moment, I'm not entirely sure, but I do know that I will be working in the medical field.
Oh, different also from my previous encounter, I mean, my previous interview with
Just give this to me.
Kian. My previous interview with Kian is like the son of Mom Carmela. So he's a mechanical engineer. So that's also different from what you want to take. So I bid all the best of luck to all of you guys, especially to Kendall and Izara's
Thank you.
passion and, like your goals in life. So with that, tell me one thing that you are always going to bring with you after you walk down the Flores de Musa fashion show. Let's start with you, Kendall.
My self-confidence.
Ah,
what
that's
I'm gonna
nice.
say.
And what about Izara?
I'm gonna walk with confidence in every step too. So
Ah. But of course, you'll be there, Ma'am Ruby.
Of course.
Their support system. So I
I
believe
won't, I
that.
won't I won't miss a thing.
That's so nice. Such a supportive mama, really. So, thank you so much for that wonderful and very fruitful answers to you, beautiful ladies. So, right now at this juncture, we are going to have a different type of segment. It's called Fast Talk. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but I believe Mom Ruby, you're familiar with it from Boy Abunda's
Yes.
show. So
Oh, yes, yes.
Yes. So basically, I'll just give you two options, and then you're just gonna choose between one. Like example, let's say cat or dog. So which one do you prefer? So that's literally it. So let's start with Kendall, and then of course Izara, and then Mom Ruby. But if you have a justification why, please feel free to let us know so that we also like help our audience decipher the how these young women think, these young ladies think, as our Musa advocates. So all good? Are we all good? Are we all set?
Yes.
Okay. So with that, first Kendall, green or blue?
Blue.
Izara,
blue.
Ma'am Ruby,
Green.
brands or eco-friendliness?
Eco-friendliness.
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 There. Sustainable or fashionable?
Sustainable.
Sustainable.
Both.
Both. The difference in how you guys think, really, we can tell from the. Anyway, traditional or modern?
Modern.
Traditional.
Traditional.
Wow, Izara, that's something new, huh? I didn't expect that from you, from someone who's born in this digital era. Anyway, hi, this one. Have world peace or stop world hunger?
World peace.
World peace.
World peace.
World peace.
Yes.
Be a queen or be an advocate?
Advocate.
And be an advocate.
You can actually be both.
Both fun.
Well,
You can be a queen and be an advocate.
That is so
Yes.
cute. And what about this one? What excites you right now?
The fashion show.
the fashion show.
I'm excited for them.
For the fashion show.
Yes, for the fashion show.
And of course, what are you looking forward to right now?
The fashion show.
The fashion show.
Yes.
The fashion show. Oh, what about this one? If there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do? Kendall?
I don't know. There's so many things I want to do.
What about you, Izara?
I want to go bungee jumping.
And Mom Ruby?
Um, Probably modeling with a purpose. I never get a chance to do it, so this is one of the reasons why I'm really supportive with my kids.
Maybe soon for another Yet Flores de Musa, you can join the fashion show already, ma'am.
Oh no, it's not. It's really personal reason. I'm not really comfortable to be in front. I'm always comfortable being at the backstage, the
So
behind the
you
scenes.
wanted that's really it's totally okay, but I'm
Yeah,
really also like happy that you're so supportive of your kids.
thank you.
So you, of course, it's a blessing to have such a wonderful mom. So you kids, you should go to school.
Yes.
You know, but and with that po, I just like to ask, what's your message to the young minds, especially having your kids with you right now? What's your message to us?
Okay. To the young minds, sky's the limit. You know that, but always keep in mind that when you do something, there are plenty of opportunities that you can have a positive impact while doing what you love, doing executing your passion. Make it worthwhile. I
Thank you
think that's
so
about
much,
it.
Ma'am Ruby. Thank you so much, Ma'am Ruby. And of course, Kendall and Izara, do you have anything like your message to your friends, to anyone who's on your in your age right now? What do you want to say to them? Let's start with Kendall.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Don't have any regrets, and whatever you do, there will always be consequences.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, viewers, to young minds. And of course, Izara, is there anything you'd like to say?
Um, if you don't get what you want, you can keep trying. And if you don't get what you want again,
Keep
keep
trying.
trying. Just
Never
And
stop.
those words, those wisdom you got from your mother. Am I right?
Yeah.
I hope
Uh,
so.
Also, you've raised your daughters well, Ma'am Ruby. I believe that all of the viewers here could tell that as well. So
Oh,
thank you
thank
so much
you.
for gracing us with this interview right now.
Well, thank you for giving us
Thank
this
you.
opportunity. It's once in a
Yeah.
lifetime.
Of course, it's our pleasure as well. So with that po, that concludes our interview right now. At this moment, I'd like to give you guys a spotlight for anything that you'd like to promote, like anything you'd like to shout out and stuff. So go ahead, the floor is yours.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm inviting everyone to support the House of Musa New Zealand's Santa Cruzan Flores de Musa Santa Cruzan this coming May 27 at the what you call the where was that? Do you know?
No.
like this way.
The Santa Cruzan in New Zealand this coming May 27 at the Distinction Hotel. Address is 175 Cuba Street, Palmerston North. The tickets are now available, so please grab your tickets and support this great advocacy. I think that's it. Yes, we're excited.
Alright.
So hopefully we'll see everyone there supporting this great advocacy.
So there you have it, mga ka-viewers, mga kabarangay, Kendall, Izara, and Ma'am Ruby. Once again, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, and I look forward to you girls walking down that fashion show. So go give your best shot and enjoy every moment of it. So yeah, thank you so
Thank you,
much. Give them
Thea.
a round of applause.
Thank you. It's
No
Ate Thea.
worries. It's my pleasure as well.
Thank you,
So there you have it,
Thea.
mga ka-viewers.
Thank you, Ate
Once
Thea.
again, please like, share, and subscribe to all our social media platforms. And this has been Pia signing off. Thank you, guys. Thank you po.
Thank
ma'am.
you. God
Bye,
bless.
Leah.
Bye.
God bless you
Bye.
guys.
God bless.